Subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them one.
Hello, welcome to Latest Edition of Boxing. Joined by Sean, all the way from Brighton. Good evening, Sean.
Good evening, mate.
All good, all good. And then we've got Mick, who's not been on for a while. So, Mick, thanks for making time in your evening to jump on. Much appreciated.
No problems. Anytime I can, guys. Anytime. Thanks for having me.
So, Mick, you asked for this one. Me and Sean have covered this a little bit, so we're going to let you take the majority of this one. So, Parker versus Wardley is now the only fight on Saturday after the boxer card was cancelled, which we'll touch on in another video. So, take it away, Mick, and give us your breakdown and your prediction, and then me and Sean will jump in afterwards.
Okay. I'll go on record as saying I've never once bet against Wardley, even through all of the whole he's a white collar fighter, he's fighting an Olympian now, and whatever else. I've never backed against him. I've always backed him to come through. But this time, I just think it's a bridge too far. For me, Parker's better now than he was when he was a world champion. He's been on that run, hasn't he? Obviously, he had the run out against Bakuli, which, that wasn't. You can't put a downer on his run because Bakuli just didn't turn up. He was out of shape. Parker did what he needed to do, but obviously the Zilli Zhang, the Wilder fights, he's performing at a higher level now under Andy Lee than he ever did when he was a world champion back in sort of 17, 18. For me, it's just a bridge too far. I think he'll box the head off Wardley. And when Wardley does let his hands go, I think he'll be made to pay a lot more than he has in the past. Because I think that level of class that Parker has over him will just shine through, to be honest. I don't see how Wardley makes it to the final bell. I think he gets stopped late.
Let's have it right, mate. Justice Honey was absolutely boxing his tabs off once he then got a bit careless. And with all due respect to Justice Honey, don't get me wrong, I think he comes again, but he's not on Parker's level. So if I'm being careful what I say because I'm going down to Ben Davison's gym tomorrow. So I just think I think Ben's got it all on to come up with a game plan here because I'll be honest, I've got him wrong since Nathan Gorman. I didn't think he was going to beat the likes of Gorman and people like that. So I've doubted Wardley all the way up through the levels. If I'm honest, I know Sean, you're keeping quiet because you used to back me and agree with me. But I do think Joe Parker is just one step too far. I agree. Give him his flowers and his props, right, for jumping in with him. I think it goes a bit earlier. I'm thinking about round 7. What says you, Sean?
Yeah, I think Joseph Parker's going to win. I don't think that's debatable. I just think it's going to be how it happens. You know, I think I can see there a scenario where they pull him out in the corner. To be honest, I can see a scenario where Fabio be too brave for his own good. Parker will jump on him, and I can see Ben Davison throwing in the towel at some point. I don't know when that will be, though, because as I say, Fabio is quite tough. He's always got that puncher's chance. So I think it'll be hard for them to pull him out when he's got that chance. But I think his nose will be bust as it has done in the past. I think he'll just be beat up. I think Parker will get the stoppage around 10.
Interesting.
The thing is, Wardley's always got that puncher's chance. But you've got to say that of the guys that he's been in against prior, Parker's known for being far more durable than those guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I can't see him pulling a one-hitter quitter out of the bag and putting Parker out. I just can't see it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking of Wilder. Wilder's nothing what he was, but would Wardley beat Wilder?
Is that to me?
Yeah, to you, mate.
Yeah. I think he does, because I think the problem with Wilder now is he doesn't let his hands go. No. Whereas I think Wardley would let his hands go, and Wilder doesn't have the boxing ability to stay out of the way, so he'll get caught numerous times. So yeah, for me, I would back Wardley to stop Wilder.
He was very gun shy against Parker, wasn't he?
Oh,
Wilder.
definitely.
Very interesting, very interesting. So, anything else on the topic, Mick, before I bring the video to a close? Because me and Sean have kind of done this one to death a little bit, Sean, haven't we? You know, we've covered it a couple of times. So, anything else? So, your predictions, what then, Mick, just so it goes on record when you're wrong?
So 9 or 10 stoppage Parker, and to be convincingly ahead at that point as well. I don't think it's going to even be close.
I'm going 7. I'm going 7. I think he's going to beat Wardley up a little bit. Because if I think Justice Honey set a blueprint there, and I think Parker's good enough to pull the trigger. What about you, Sean?
Okay.
Just last one, your round?
I reckon Parker around 9-10, somewhere like that.
Okay, so you can see these two have been talking to each other before they come on here. So that's our views, guys. A lot of interaction recently. Post your comments in the comments below. We replied to all the comments. This has been Last Ball Boxing, proudly sponsored by Shaw Building Services and SV Travel. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.